everybody, it's Grace. And I am on my way to a chicken place to get some chicken gizzards and chicken. And I did have some video clips still on my phone from last weekend when I was saying that our diet was so poor. We had dropped off our dog Marmaduke to get his nails done and his hair, shampoo, teeth, all that stuff, ears, because he had gotten into a fight with a skunk, and the skunk won, of course. One of these dogs going on, the skunk always wins. So anyway, we had dropped him off. That was last week, and today is Friday. And then we went to somewhere and got something to eat, and then later on the day we went to Church's and got some chicken, and it was like, well, I don't know if I'll put those on there, but today's Friday. Adam got home early from work and said that he'd like some more of that chicken. Then he said, they don't have gizzards, do they? I said, I don't think so. And so anyway, you know how it goes. I'm going to that other one. I don't even remember the name of it, but how exciting, isn't it? This is Friday night. When you get older, this is Friday. Not night, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably have to take down my phone off of here because right now it's saying that the temperature is 100 degrees. And let's see, today is what, the 17th of August? Let's see how long it takes me to get this up. Yeah, put up. But yeah, and 100 degrees is what it says. I'm looking at right here. And I know earlier today, it said the feels like was 103, and the temperature itself was only 93 at that time. So yeah, and we thought we were out of this finally, but no, this can go on through October, sometime in October. So hopefully it won't. We'll see. By the way, I don't know if you noticed it, but I'm using this Filmago or whatever, Filmorago. I don't know what it's called, but it seems to chop off the beginning and the ends of each one of my videos. I think it has something to do, each one of the clips in the video, and I think that it's more about the transitions. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I just had to turn Adam's car. I'm driving his SUV. I had to turn it off. Here it is, 100 degrees, but because it was making a noise, and this is new. It's new, so I know it's nothing wrong with it, I guess. I asked him about why it does this. He said it's the way it cools itself off. It's fans and stuff like that. It's a new, he's had it, a year and a half, and he bought it brand new off the lot, never been used. So it's, but it's weird to me, and I was thinking that, man, this time I was thinking it's so weird. I've never noticed a car, or SUV or anything, any automobile do that. It must be something new. And the guy that was behind me, I turned this one off to see if it was this, and the guy behind me, his was doing it too, and his was a new one. I'm just not used to that. The older cars didn't do that. Just sitting there, they didn't start this really loud fan to cool it down. Yeah, is that something new? Am I totally out of it? I don't know. Okay, I turned it back on because I need the air conditioner. Can you hear the little humming? Yeah. Anyway, while I'm here just waiting, I'm ordered all the chicken and gizzards done fresh and the french fries. I do not like to get chicken from this place or anything from this place that's been sitting there, because it can be really bad just sitting there. But anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd just sit here and talks about video. And as it is, anyway, people will watch when, how I like to pay attention to the analytics on YouTube and all that, and like to see what does what and all, but this kind of video, hardly anybody, any of my subscribers watch it. Okay, I guess they're subscribers. There's a way to go and check and see if it's your subscribers or your non-subscribers. So maybe I'll do that. In each video you can check, I believe, But under desktop, when you're on desktop, not app. I don't know if some of these things you can look up on app. I've never figured it out if there is. But yeah, now this kind of video they'll watch more, so you get more watch time minutes than, if you're a person who's trying to get remonetized or monetized, or you need to keep your watch time up. Yeah, the vlogs are more likely, to get longer views. In my experience, that doesn't mean it will be that way for everybody, okay? But the shopping videos, even if you talk, this is how it is for me, which, hey, that's for me, might be me. They don't like. But yeah, people will watch them, but they skip to that part of the video that's on, that's about the store. So whatever, you bought at the store or whatever. If you're like me, I used to do my videos where I would show what I bought. I don't do that anymore. I keep thinking I want to do it, but I just don't do it. So I just take, clips or videos while in the store. Now the watch time minutes are blah. They are like maybe a minute. Say the video, the whole part that's in the store is 2 to 3 minutes, and they're going to watch about a minute of it, the whole video. So I don't know about, I know that it doesn't do your audience retention a good thing, but I still don't really know how important that audience retention is as it is. I know mine went down from what they consider as normal, and I think it was around 40 to 45%. And I can see whether it's normal because some people, they click on it to answer, a comment, reply that you made to their comment, and they don't watch the whole video. Or some people, they just don't watch the whole video at all anyway, and they just, leave a comment. That usually winds up, from what I understand, what I've seen, the people who do that, they wind up in spam. But I'm kind of curious about that. If, like, you watch a little bit and you make a comment right at the beginning of the video, does it put you in spam? Because it thinks that's all you're going to watch of that video. You see, you might watch it all the way to the end, but it's still going to put it in spam because your comment was so quick. Yeah, I wonder about that. Okay, and the reason I know this is because there is a woman, all her comments are just like TFS, thanks for sharing. And they all go to almost, I think 1 out of, 30 goes to spam. They all go to spam. Okay, might as well say all. And I know which state she lives in, and she is the only person now from that state that watches. So, it'll show up that, it won't show up who's watching, but I know she's from that state, and it'll say 1 view, and this many seconds. It's like seconds that she watches it, long enough to just put TFS and go. So her comment winds up in, like I said, in spam. But just like I just said in that other clip, that I wonder if it does the same thing. If you do that, you click into somebody's and make a comment, and then if you stay, is it different than if you make the comment at the beginning of the video and you stay? How is it different from if you make the comment at the beginning of the video and then you pop out of there? I would think that it wouldn't put you in spam, but maybe it does. What do you know? What do you think? What do you know? But my goodness, this is a long wait here. And the woman told me, she said that at this chicken place, it was going to take them 15 minutes to make fresh chicken. Okay. And I said, well, how long has it been since you made your last batch? She said, oh, let me check. And she said, it's been 15, 16 minutes. Now think about that. I mean, some would say, well, but no, it's going to be 15 minutes. I want it fresh because it's going to take me 15 minutes to get home. Do I really, 15 or more, do I really want chicken that's, like cold for that long? And I know they keep them under a light. Kind of a rambling kind of video, isn't it? Keep cooling down my cell phone because, hey, it's gone down to 99 now. But yeah, another police officer just went by. I don't know if I got that on the clip earlier, the police officer that pulled in front of me when I was ordering, and he let out, I don't know if it was a kid, a teenage boy, or a very young man, he let him out of the police car. I think it was an SUV, or was it? You know, but he got him out of there, and he went to this car, but the car is still sitting there. I wonder what's going on. But now another police officer went by, and it was a truck this time. And I'm wondering, what the heck are they doing checking this place out? Is there something going on here? I don't even see the girl. I don't even see any employee in that store. Yeah, and I don't know how long I've been sitting here. Oh, no, dude. One. Yeah, I'm kind of rambling, yeah. Okay, so back to that. You know, these kinds of videos, believe it or not, people will watch, but sometimes people do better than I. I'm not really good at vlogging. I'm really not at all. I don't know. I'm not really that good at making videos either. I don't put all that much energy into them. Not anymore. I think I went through a little phase of that. But no. Especially with the editors I'm having problems with and all that. No. But, yeah, these get more watch time. These kinds. I mean, like I said, the ones that are shopping videos don't hardly get any. And there's also this thing that I heard one of those tipsters say it, that if you try to share it on one particular other social media, that it wasn't going to work. Well, it does work. Okay, I knew better than that. But then later on, he said something about it will cause you more problems. And I checked it, you know, couldn't figure out what in the world would it cause you problems for. But it is something, you know, like I said, you know, like a minute. But yeah, those that are shared on other social media, when I look under my, what's it called? I can't remember. Not audience retention. It's wherever it comes from. I can't remember. But it's suggested videos, where you go to look under for suggested videos. Though not suggested, but from external. Now I'll get it right in a minute. External. If you look external, those also are really low in watch time minutes. So external is something like Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, all these different ones. You know, anything somebody. They have like the regular shopping videos do. Usually about a minute. So it's weird. So I don't know if it's just that YouTube counts at the minute, the watch time different, or what, or if that's just how long people watch that are watching from some other social media. They don't like to watch very much, like a minute. I don't know. Okay, I've been sitting here 22 minutes, you know, and they still don't have my order. So I never really thought about how long would it take to fry chicken, you know, at these big places with their big deep fryers and all that. Never have. I didn't think it would be this long, but apparently so. You would think on a Friday, you know, it's almost, let's see, it's 4:34. You would think they'd have regular fresh, you know, especially since it was their special. You know, they wouldn't have it sitting there 15 minutes. I don't know. Is that just me? Okay, it was 27 minutes from the time she gave me, you know, that was marked on the receipt. So, you know, I ordered it before. She gave me a receipt before I got to the window, you know, and nobody was, I think there may have been one person in front of me, maybe. I don't even think there was one. Maybe one. So, seriously, that's how long it takes to fry chicken at one of these places? Yeah. Maybe it's just this one place. I've never had to wait like that before, and there were a lot of people behind me, and they were getting theirs. I guess they were the people who would accept bad, I mean not bad, but cooked chicken. That person in front of me must have been drunk. They were weaving all over the road. Anyway, okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this what turned into a vent up. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you're watching the video on this channel, click on the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.